for the kickers coming out on top. First time that the team scored 5 goals in a game since the Open Cup in 2019. What did you see from the offense that you really liked, and the defense to kind of slow down Maryland and make sure that the kickers got the result?
First, that was a good team. Maryland's a good team. Darren could play on any team. He's a very good player. There's good guys on that team that have played in here before. Matai was out there. He's Kelvin now, but it was a good team to win a game against a pro team and to score the goals we did. Was really happy.
And what did it do for the mentality too, taking an early lead, then finding that second goal with Chandler? Can you kind of talk about just what worked tonight and what you were happy with as far as the attack?
Yeah, we worked on some things and they showed up. Chandler, the timing, his counter press is perfect. He scored a great goal, and we've been waiting for guys to kind of take some opportunity, and Chandler took one. So I'm really happy for him.
Darren, this club has a rich history with this competition. How do you put into words what the U.S. Open Cup means to the Richmond Kickers?
Yeah, I don't want to overspeak. I think that's Rob's job because he's won one and he's been here and he's the guy that takes care of us. So all I would say is we want to represent well. We're the stewards of the ship right now, and I'm proud of the guys that we're moving.
You've talked about Nil's creativity in the past. That's obviously a huge part of what this team does going forward. What did you see from him tonight? The free kick was big, right, to set up Dakota's first goal, and then it looked like the through ball on the fourth one was really beautiful. What did you see from him?
He was a special player, there's no question. In 2022, we were able to put a lot of weapons around him because we brought a lot of kids along. It's been a little more difficult with the CBA and stuff, so we're developing younger kids. Ryan gets hot. Adrian's done really well. It gives Nil people to play in. And when the kids come on, it's going to get even better.
A couple of local products, got to see the field there at the end. It was a pretty cool moments for them to be able to come on in a U.S. Open Cup match.
Yeah, look, Landon and Beckett are both signed to pro contracts, so they're 17 and 18 respectively. But they're young. People have to have patience with that. And I know everybody wants to win. I want to win. I'm more competitive than anybody in this wins. But these kids, in time, are going to be special players.
Hi. What factors did you see as influential in this result versus the last, the tighter margin in the previous Open Cup match?
We hadn't won a game in a while. People tell me that all the time, and we know it. So we had to find a way to get a win, and we did. And I think we were unlucky in both the league matches. Statistically, we outshot, we were possessed. These teams, we just didn't win the game. So I think tonight the guys pulled it together. We started a more veteran lineup, plus Griff and Gurnett, and they rewarded us.
Yeah. One thing that we've been noticing, I think, in the fans is exciting to see Chandler O'Dwyer getting forward. He seems to get amongst the goals when he is. So would love to hear your thoughts on him playing in more forward positions.
Yeah, we tell him he wants to play as a holding midfielder, right? And he can do it. We played him at center back because we had to. We like him in attacking spaces, and we took it tonight. So it's up to him.
What makes Dakota so dangerous going forward as a weapon there in the box for you guys? 2 goals for him tonight.
I think he's just choosing to. He had a brilliant first half of last year. Everything was fine. He got injured. That hurt us. If he got injured, that hurt us, right? He's healthy. He's strong. He's leading. He's got a good young kid next to him who's listening to him.
All set, guys?
Yeah.
Darren, thank you so much.
Darren.
Thanks.
All right, so just to start off, Dak, 5-2 win, moving on to the third round. You had a brace in tonight's game. Can you kind of talk about what went right for the guys tonight?
Yeah, I think Darren's been talking a lot about how we need to be a bit more gritty and have that, bring that into our performances, and I think that's what we did tonight. Started slow the past couple of games, and it was important for us to really be on the front step here today. And we got 2 goals, and I thought we responded well after the first one, and we just kind of kept our foot on the gas the whole game, which definitely happy about for the boys today.
And then your 2 goals tonight, first one off of a really nice free kick from Nil, kind of straight off the training ground, and then there was the scrappier goal. Can you kind of walk us through those 2 plays and what you were doing there?
Nil played a wicked ball in, and honestly, just a quick, easy redirection for me. It was a great ball from him. Like you said, something we work on pretty religiously here with the kickers. And yeah, the second goal, we did well to keep the ball alive, and I think that's a testament to really all the guys on the team for that, not really giving up on the play when the ball didn't go the first time, and found myself in the right place at the right time.
You've alluded to it, but how good is Nil's delivery on set pieces, and how much fun is it to be able to get on the other end of them?
Yeah, I mean, we call him the wizard for a reason, and he's got a nice ball that he plays in, and just getting on the same page with him throughout this preseason and now, it's been really dialed in for us.
This club's got a really rich history with this competition. Do you guys think about that much, and what does it mean to a kickers player to be playing in a competition that this club has such a history in.
Yeah, I think it's something that we talk about. That's, we have videos that play in the locker room before, even from back in the day. So it's something that we see, and seeing it with our eyes is really helpful for us to really go out there and then make the city proud, make the club proud. And like you said, this club does have a rich history in Open Cup, and that's something we want to continue to build on.
We can see the effect on goals scored with Emmy out. So how have you guys worked on having goals come from all parts of the team, defense, midfield, as well as up top?
Like I said, it's a team effort. I think, with Emmy out, that's, the guy's a back-to-back-to-back MVP. Any team in the world would be missing a player like that. So I think the guys have done a really good job of coming up and putting the ball in the back of the net from all positions. Like when you got balls being played in by Nell and James Vaughn and Simon and Maxie, like it's coming. So for us, it's just about continuing to get the repetitions and continuing to have that service and for the guys that are in there.
Great.
During Darren's post-match, he kind of alluded to the partnership that you've been working on with Griffin as well, getting conscripted into service as we kind of battled through some injuries, but also a guy who earned his playing time throughout the preseason. Can you kind of talk about the opening weeks playing with him by your side and how he's grown as a player and how you guys work together?
He's a top player, man. The kid's going to be special. He really is. I think playing next to him, honestly, kind of reminds me of playing like next to myself maybe like 10 years ago or so. So I really enjoy it. I think he's got all the feet, got quality feet, good head, and he's just going to continue to grow. And for me, I'm happy to be there next to him and be in that situation where I can help him grow as a player and hopefully, just keep on getting some dubs with him.
Also, guys?
Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man.
Thanks, Dad.
No doubt.